Floss V2 Build with an ultralight 20 by 20 stack. Stay tuned for all the fun. Here we are at the beginning, and we're going to be building this Floss V2. You can see right here I got this from Fly Now RC, a HyperLight Floss 2 with 5.5-inch arms. And I've also got, running on this, the ZMX FinX 23 Pro 05 26K IJN and Umikaze motors, which I got on sale with a good price. And let's start with the motors, because this is kind of cool. These are very interesting motors. They are true 2305 2610 kV, and they're in this ultralight package. And I don't know if you can see this. It has this scalloped looking thing in the motors and the rotors and the bells, a little scallop there, and that's supposed to increase the magnetic field, which I could already feel the magnets. They call this in their literature patented string theory TM, or flux ring, all rights reserved. Anyway, what it basically says is we're going to get more power in a smaller, lighter package, and we are building an ultralight, so I thought that would be a nice thing to do. I had pulled the flight controller out of my Detroit multi-rotor Stretch X that kept crashing and breaking, so I wanted to use this more, what I hope is a more durable frame. Everything was already wired up for the receiver and the camera and the buzzer. By the way, this is the ultra loud buzzer. It runs off of 5 volts, and it's a great little Matrox buzzer. And I've added some new power leads for it, so that will make building this really, really fast. For the ESCs, we are going with the Spedix 20 amp 4-in-1 mini ESC. And again, you'll notice everything is a 20 by 20 here. And there's the write-up on that. Basically, we just wire everything up. I already did the tinning on this. I added the capacitor already and the power. And I put this I put all the power and wires on the bottom because I need to keep clearance for the wiring harness here to be plugged in that will connect to the flight controller. So we got this all ready to go. For the video transmitter, we're going with the AKK F3 VTX. Again, it's a 20 by 20 with smart audio, 25, 200, 400, and 600 milliwatts. And it has a MCMX, did I say that right? MMCX connector, which I really like. And this is going to make a very nice 20 by 20 stack. And again, we have I'm running Spektrum, so this is my Lemon RX DS-MX receiver, which has been through many quads. I had to trim this antenna because I kind of broke it, but as long as you have the antenna leads at the end of the right length, it'll work well, and that's pretty good. So that's pretty much it. Now, as I said, this is going to be a fast build, I anticipate, so I got a timer here. So I'm going to say go, and we're going to start with the motors, then building the stack, and making this go as fast as we can. So let's get started. I'm going to start by putting some of these items aside. A little space up here on my shelf. We're going to put the transmitter up here. We're going to put the receiver up here, and that up there, and the camera. Put all these things aside because we're all going to work on the motors for now. All right, so let's start the timer. There we go. And let's begin. I've got my Loctite, and I'm using the shorter screws here. Let me get a piece of scrap paper. There we go. I always like to use a little scrap paper when I'm putting this in. I wanted to soft mount this, but these screws are only 1/4 gram. And to put on other screws that were longer to soft mount, that would have added a whole gram per screw. And I didn't want to do that. So let's get the right screwdriver here and get started. There we go. Let's get a little Loctite on there. Don't want these to get loose. We'll fast forward through a lot of this. Okay, done with that. Garbage that goes. Put our Loctite away. All right, now I want to try to braid these. I haven't done that before, so let's see if we can just get some of these wires out of the way and see if we can do some braiding. Let's see. And when I braid, I need, where is it? Here. I'm going to use a little bit of this. That should do it. We'll just get that started for a little bit. I'll use that in a few minutes. Now we're going to braid. Okay, so what is this for? This is a very sticky stuff. Silicone, it's actually for pipes. And throw that away. And I'm going to make some bands out of this. That's one. Put that there. Looks like we're going to have to get a little bit more. Okay. So what I use these for is this. I want to just secure these a little bit. I'm going to bring them around there. So the front of the quad is here. I like to wrap this way. Oh. Put my finger underneath there. This is going to hold them in place. Help make it a little neater. And just stretch these around. And this will hold us in place. And this just is a nice little tip to tidy it all up. There we go. So now that we got that, we can start put in our ESCs. Now I've already got it pre-tinned, and these are already indicated. I don't know if you could see clearly. These are indicated motor 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me see if I can zoom in on that for you. So if you could see this, we have motor, it's indicated right there. There's a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. They're very small, and that's so you know which motor you're going to connect to. All right, I'll zoom back out. Let's put some nuts down on these. Make sure they have some nuts they're resting on. Just realize that I can't do this yet because we have the wiring harness for the camera, for the flight controller, and again, it's already kind of in place already. I want the power for the camera to come from the VTX. So we have here on the VTX, we have 5-volt ground, and I want that to power the camera. So that's going to go to the camera, and the camera also needs this to sense power. DSLR stopped, and I had to restart it because that's the law, like 29 minutes, and it stops. All right, so we've got our, start with our ground. And we don't need that anymore. Okay, so that was a little preliminary work at getting ahead of things. We got our camera power, no, our transmitter power, and we're going to use the transmitter to power the camera. And we'll deal with the camera a little later. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this sense wire and I'm going to put it right on the power there. And I don't need it so long. So, how about there's good. Take that off. That should do it. Let's see where we are with that. Yeah, good now. Now it's good. Now we have our video voltage sense, and we have our transmitter power. So this is good now. Now that we got that, let's come back to the frame, and we're going to put our now wired up ESCN. Yeah, let me see, how is that on the bottom there? Restart the camera. I don't know how much of that didn't happen. Let's see. Here's some O-rings. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here's what we're going to do. Take this off. And let's just add a little O-ring for the extra space. And that will take care of that. All right. And now we are excellent. Okay. Looks nice. Let's take care of these. Okay, those are good. All right, the speed controllers are in and wired, and something's buzzing at me. And now, next thing we gotta do is we need to put the control wire in place. This, need to figure out what's what. Okay, so may have made a small mistake. Because that should have gone there. So I may unpin those because I know I got good voltage from there. This is ESC1. Okay, ESCs are in. And then I gotta get power. Power comes in over here. Let's move that around. Probably made these too short. Let's see which is which. Let me just look at something here. It looks like positive and negative. That is hard to distinguish, because we don't want to screw that up. Okay, negative is on the outside. Okay, negative is on the outside. Make sure we get that right. Come on, go in. Positive. There's positive. Positive goes here. And now we need this wire. Did I get it? Is it in? Yay, it's in. Let's check more. Will it work? Okay, that's in. We got our sense wire for the camera, and now we need this for our transmitter. Video out is right there. but I'm going to do that after I get everything else in place. Now that we got this, that goes there, that goes there. Let's try and, we don't need the soldering pad now, we're done with that. Take this and let's get the wires nestled where they're supposed to be. I think I'm going to put that underneath. That makes it neat. I'll put that underneath. Let's see if it all fits. Oh, there's something I forgot for the transmitter. Where's the transmitter now? I have to put the sense wire on for that, so let's think about that for a minute. Here's the transmitter. And, okay, smart audio. Okay, did I do something wrong here? No, this is going to the... I think I did something wrong. I did do something wrong. That's not going to the camera. That's not going to the camera. That's wrong, because the camera is getting its power from here, the transmitter. So that's wrong. Ah! Take those off. The transmitter, I guess we have to do this now. The green is the smart audio. So let's wire this up the right way now. And power. This is the battery power. Full power. Okay. We got power. Now we gotta get smart audio, which is going to go underneath. Take off the white wire, which is already done, and connect our smart audio. That's TX6. Okay, good. Okay, now that we got that, we can connect the video. Turn that up. So we're almost at 2 hours, and we're almost done, actually. Let's go. Clamp that back down again. And I'm doing it this way because I want all the wires to go inward. So we have our on-screen display set up now. And now the power to the camera, right here, and the camera is going to be in the front. This is the transmitter in the back. So, you know, it's funny, we had these twirled up. Let's see if we can twirl them back. Okay, and twirl these up back again. Which way do they go? This way? Okay. I'm just going to slide these down here for now. Before I solder them, it'll be and strip and solder them. Be easier to put these on first. Oh, I have a message. I don't care. Okay. Okay. That's one. That's two. Okay, that looks good. Come on, pick up. Let's get our camera connection together. Hours, 2 minutes. All right, so let's get this in now. So, okay, there's the flight arrow, and we want this with the ESCs this way. We've got to plug this in. Do that now. Before we move forward, let's go check some continuity. Make sure we're good so far. So let's start with the ground here. So that's good. That's good. Try the positive. Negative is bad. We got positive. Let's try that again. This is the positive. And I'm going to check these resistors out. Negative is on the outside. Positive is on the inside, I believe. Positive. Positive. Negative. 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 Positive. Positive. Good. All right. We're going to put this on. We're going to plug in the controller here and give it another test. That's right. Pins are at the top. Pins are at the top. Okay, so now, and we'll just make sure where we got all this. Chazarai, we sometimes call this. If you don't know what that is, that's your Yiddish mama. Trying to figure out what is the best way to route these. Okay, this is the camera, and oh yeah, that's coming out the side like that. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. And I think I want to use my helping hands now because I need to hold the ground probe. Put the ground in there. Fudge it. You know what? Use putty. Putty works. Put this in there. Put that in there. Hold that together. Okay, good. So, let's see. Continuity. No short there. Okay, let's find a ground here. That's nothing. Okay, we've got a problem. Positive. That's bad. That's really bad. That's bad. That's backwards. Something's wrong. Something's Something is definitely wrong. Something is definitely wrong. You know, I'm going to let me take this off for now. Ground should work. Okay. I must have reversed that. If I put it in positive, positive's going negative. Yeah, I got it reversed. Yeah, we got polarity reversed somewhere. Probably with this. Okay. That's exactly what we did. Yep, there's the problem right there. Right there. Fuck, and it's in that big monster mess. Alright, we have to undo it all and redo it all, apparently. Because I screwed up. But I'm really glad that I checked, because if I didn't, I would have smoked this board. Yeah. Positives on the inside and grounds on the outside. And that's what I did wrong. I think I'm not gonna stick it in the hole, just get it on top. It's just too much work the only other way. Nice puddle there. Tweezers are beyond where I can see them. Here they are. Okay. Do positive first. Do it toward this way. And see, even though I've done like 10 or 12, I still make mistakes like that. Cut off this little fray on the edge. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. That should fix it. Make sure these stayed in place. And, oh, I gotta put that back too. The sense wire. Actually, the sense wire was on the wrong one too, because it has to go on the positive. Actually, I'm talking about shortening this too. Yeah, let's shorten this while I have the opportunity. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. Pretty sure it will. Okay, bring the quad back, and I'm pretty sure this will fix it. I'm going this way, put the plug out back, and the transmitter out that way. Okay. Oh, plug it in first with the pins to the top. This is why you always check for continuity to make sure you got everything in the right direction. Come on. You can do it. Get in there, you. Okay. Buzzer's going to go out. Organize this right. Think about this. It's for the receiver. Wait, we're going this way. Okay. Camera, buzzer. Camera, buzzer this way. Receiver this way. ASC's this way. I think that's right. Where's my sense wire? Sense wire is coming up there. And this really has to go underneath this. This is good. Okay. All right, let's check it again. Back on ground. Okay. Ground to ground. Good. Good. And now if I touch ground. Good. This is ground. Good. Good. Nothing crossing there. I am worried about that. That wire looks... I think I gotta move that. I don't... That looks scary to me. That looks like that shifted. Something's not right there. That was weird. I wonder how that happened. Okay. Oh. Try that again. Okay. This is ground. Find out ground. Here's ground. That will fall out. That's funny. Okay. This just says ground. Good. This is 5 volt. Nothing there. Nothing on 5 volt. Ground is there. Any other ground? There's ground. That's a 3 volt ground, so that's regulated, so that's not going to work. And that's regulated. Oh, there's a 5 volt regulator that could have used for something, I guess. Oh, it fell out. Okay, let's do the positive now. Now try the positive. 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 Well, it's 5-volt regulated, so that's not going to go. But this is bad. That's good. And if I go out here, positive, make sure it's going all the way through. That's not good. No power there. How about here? Well, this is regulated, so that's not going to go. Let me try the ground again. Oh, this is, no, because that's getting it right. Okay. That's going to get, that's not going to work. I mean, that's the way it should be. It should be working here now. Come on. This is ground in, right? Ground, and ground goes around to here. That should work in there. If I can get it in, I'm sure it's going to work. I just can't get it in there. Well, if I plugged in the camera, I mean the transmitter, or plug in the transmitter, I can touch it on here. Right. That would be ground, right? That's why it didn't work. Okay. Try that again. Uh-oh. That's positive. That's ground. This is backwards. I think. That's positive. It goes into there. That should go there. Okay, that's right. Now we're going to negative. Negative should be this one right next there. Okay, good. That's good. Okay. All right. I think we're good here. All right. So, we're good. I don't think we're going to need these wires. So, for right now, again, I'm just going to cap them. And I'll clip them later. But they're good for testing. Just keep these wires separate. All right. I'm going to put that down. And let's give a power on test. Because everything should be okay now. Take out the smoke stopper. Our first power on test. And let's get a battery. Trying to find a 3-cell because I don't like to power up on a big battery. Okay, this one it probably is low power, but let's see what happens because this is not really charged. Okay, moment of truth time. Ta-da-da! Zoom in. We're gonna try our moment of truth. Let's see if we have smoke. Or whatever. Ready? Woohoo! Very good. Good. No surprises. Love it. All right, so let's continue now. We obviously don't need these wires for anything. So, I guess I'll just cut them down somehow. It was completely unnecessary to do that. Let's pop this off. It might be a little easier to get in there to cut them off. I'm not going to do, just cut, and just for a little extra protection, I got my liquid electric tape here, and I'm just going to put a dab there because I want to make sure that those are capped good. Okay. Liquid electrical tape is a great little thing to have handy. Okay. So let's get our board back and oriented properly. Everything looks good. And again, we have the ESCs going that way. Get this just right. Okay, the 4-in-1 is plugged in. We're going to swing it around. We got the transmitter stuff coming out the side and the camera stuff. I want to take this and I want to put it underneath here, neaten it up a bit. No reason for that to all be out there. That'll take care of some of the slack. Let's see if everything else is where it should be. Those wires coming out. The USB is there. Okay, we can just push that all the way down now. We know that works. Oh, that wire I want underneath. We don't need that all the way there. Try to get the housekeeping as best we can. Okay, so now we got the video wire underneath, receiver wire here. This is our 4-in-1 ESC loop. There's our cap. There's our camera. Okay, let's push that all the way down there. And now we have our transmitter to deal with. And we have this loop here, so we're going to have this come out this way. Now, I wonder, oh, there's a little problem. We've got to fix that. We have this little bobbin I put in here, and it looks like it's popped out a little bit. Let's shove that back in there. Okay. All right, good. Put that back down. That looks really good. Oh, that wire snuck out again. Back up. Get that yellow wire underneath. Come on. You can do it. There we go. I like to use my little scruncher there to pull out any wires. Something's not right there. What's all this extra stuff here? Twirl this up some more. I think that's got to go underneath. So I want this to go like that. Still, I don't like that. Okay, that's better. Now we got trying to keep the wire mess to a minimum. Ooh, nope, that's not going to work. This needs a little bit more height there. I'm seeing, look at that, that's resting on that resistor. So that's a problem, but easily solved. Where's some O-rings? I have some more O-rings here. There we go. I need to put a little more O-ring in there. O-rings are great for that little extra cushion. I can't have metal on metal. That'll smoke eventually. We've got the wires back where they're supposed to be. See, how's that doing now? I hope we have enough room for the transmitter now, because I'm raising that up. Okay, now that's USB is in the right place. That's in the right place. That's in the right place. Okay, let's see if this will fit. Wait, where's that ring? It's going this way. What's going on here? Ooh, we have a problem. We definitely have a problem now. I don't have enough height because I put in those extra O-rings. How am I going to get that down? I mean, this is going to need O-rings on top of that. Well, there is something I can do. I didn't want to do this, and let's see if we can get around it. Where's that new box of standoffs I got? Let's see if we can just put another standoff there and still have enough room. Boy, these are bigger than I'd like. Let's see. What would happen if I did this? Question is the top plate. Can I clear the top plate? Let's cut them down a little bit. But yeah, that's the solution. All right. We had a surprise, and we have a solution. Well, I wish I could get some shorter ones. And we have enough clearance for the flight control and all. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. I didn't want to do this. I am missing a driver. Where's my driver that I'm looking for? Here it is. Does that work? Push him down a bit. That's not working. Let's try. Do I have a number 4 here? 4. It looks like the camera stopped recording, as it does from time to time. So anyway, so we got the VTX on. We had to use some standoffs because we didn't have enough clearance over the flight controller. The electronics were bumping into each other. All right. Good. Hope we have enough room here. Let's see. Yeah. VTX is plugged in. Very nice. And this, we're going to have to tuck down there. While I'm here, where's my receiver? I'm just going to tuck the receiver in here. The question is, do I do? And I'm just going to go underneath these wires. That was my plan. Let's see, I just didn't know which way it was going to face. So let's try this first. Put the ESCs over it. Yeah, but I was going to have the buzzer right there. Oh, where's the okay, that has to go underneath. Fudge. Got ahead of myself. Got ahead of myself. By the way, having a spare thing is good for taking nuts off. Wires are wrong. Wires are wrong. Not going up. On off. Okay, 1, 2, 3, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This receiver should have gone underneath there. Should have gone underneath. But I guess it's going to go on top. Do I have enough to turn around? Yeah, I do. Because, oh, 601, I guess. Twirl these a little bit. Make it a little shorter. You know, these little builds, you know, we're going to make space for everything. Double-sided tape time. Double-sided tape time. Where's my double-sided tape? Where's my double-sided tape? Where's my double-sided tape? Ha! I can't find my supplies. I do have another one I could break out. I always have extra double-sided tape. Can't believe I can't find it. Oh, here's a whole new package. Guess I'll have to open this now. Till I find my other double-sided tape. All right. Scissors. Let's go tape this down. Probably easier if I just pull the backing off now. Okay, plug her back in and we have our receiver. Nice thing is, because this receiver was in the last build with the same flight controller, I don't have to bind it again. It's already bound. Okay, let's get that in position. About, oh, I want to make room for that. See if I can do it a little bit sideways. Because I really want to get this thing tucked in there too. Okay, I'll move this over just a little bit. Okay, and let's get some tape on this. Well, we're going to get this whole thing all done in under 3 hours, I think. I thought I'd be doing it faster. Really did. But, you know, we had a few surprises I had to figure out. I really like these Maytag 5-volt beepers. I really do. They're so loud. They're worth the extra weight. Right up there. Make sure I can get the antenna in. Okay, that can go on top of that, and that can go on top of that. Good. We got our receiver in. We got our buzzer in. And we'll just tuck that back down there. And put our transmitter back down. And let's bolt that back down. I think I'm going to cut off some of the tops of these mounting screws. Ah, come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. It's getting late, and I can tell, because I'm feeling a little punchy. Why do we always build our quad so late at night, huh? Why is that? Never enough time during the day. There we go. Oh, I see a problem. I see a problem. I got this under the receiver. Ah! It's alright, we can still fix it. There. Problem solved. Problem solved. There's always a little something that gets in, you know. There's so many things that you gotta keep juggling when you're building a quadcopter. So many little pieces. That's not going anywhere. And we're going to put these out to the arms to mount a little later. Okay. Nothing. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's mounted. Very nice. Ah, camera. Now we get to the camera. Need a small screwdriver for this. Oh, by the way, I was going to snip that, wasn't I? Do I need to? Yeah, I'm going to snip it anyway. I don't need the bolts to be that any higher than that. So let's just take these tops off. Now I get more clearance. Good. Alright, camera time. And the camera goes upward like this. Where's the one blue piece? Oh, there's the other blue one. And we are going to attach our micro camera. Oh. Well, that screw's too small. How about that? I need to get some bigger screws. There's a surprise that I wasn't expecting. Alright, I gotta find the box for this and get some longer screws. Ooh, this box is in there. Okay, nice that I have everything organized. And, aha, screws. Are these screws any longer? I think so. Let's see if we have some longer screws here. What do we have? Yeah, I think so. Smaller heads, though. Come on, get that washer off. Yeah, I don't know if these will work. Are these any longer? Will they fit through the washer? Oh, this one needs a Phillips. Okay, let's see if this will work for us. No, it's still not long enough. Okay, we need to find longer screws. I may have some. I believe I do. Oh, let's see what we have here. My screw collection. I don't think we turn the soldering iron off. Okay, what do we got here? I'm trying to find some really thin ones. What are these? So small I can't even get my fingers in there. Is this the same size? I don't think so. Well, yeah, it is, but oh, come on, that can't work. No, that's much too long. That's not going to work. Test. Okay. Replaced the battery, replaced the memory card. All right, let's go put these things away for now. We don't need this. And where's my... Put all these things back. Camera's in. Its mount, anyway. Camera's in its mount. let's go and connect this up. Let's just put it on here. Uh-oh. Run backwards. Okay. Always something, huh? Did the wrong way. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Something's strange here. Something's not making sense here to me. Something's not making sense here. Okay. If these were on, like that, and the camera would go like that. Okay. Alright. So, what did I do wrong? Okay. I don't know why it didn't work the first time, but it's working now. Oh, where's the hole? Wait, there we go. There we go. Here we will go once I get the screw in there. Driver in there. Okay. Let's get the camera connector on. Good. Settle that down. Oh, we gotta. Right. We got a nice angle there. Tighten it up. Very good. And here's the adjustment for the camera that we don't need to do now. We got the antennas on, we got the room. Wow, look at all the space we got in there. This is really coming out great. And let's do another quick test. I need an antenna. Where's the antenna? Oh, before we do the antenna test, well, let's just throw this one in. We'll just throw that on. And I'm still going to use the smoke stopper just because I'm being anal about it. Battery test. VGX is working. That says F2. Let's go get my goggles out. And I've got a brand new battery here. There's probably a charge in there. So open this up. New Fat Shark battery. The one they sent me was defective, so they sent me a new battery. Isn't that nice of them? Hope there's a charge in this. Let's see. Yep, we got a charge. We got Fat Sharks. Let's see, we got a picture. What are they? Silly, silly. Okay. Okay. Let's go put this on and search for a signal. Let's see if we can find a signal here. It says it found something. Whoa, we got a picture. We have video. All right. Great. Great test. Okay. Let's continue. We are almost done here. Now, this is not the final antenna. The antenna we're going to be using is, where is it? It is right here. This antenna, oh, by the way, this cap, we gotta do something with this cap. Hot glue it somewhere or something. Excuse me. We're going to take this and we're going to put it in here. Now this is really tight because you got to screw it in. Let's see, I need an 8 wrench for that. No. No. Yes. Yeah, when the Floss 2 is so tight, you actually have to thread this in. That's okay. This has the MCX, the MNCX. I always say that. Did I dyslex that again? So let's get that all the way in tight. Okay. And put our little grommets on there. Looks like that's going to shove a little. Okay. Down there, and where's the rights? There we go. Get that down. Get the antenna mount on. Okay. And then this is going to come around. We're going to have to bend it a bit. And there'll be a little stress on this. Come on. Come on, get in there. There we go. So we're just going to bend that a little, take a little stress off. And yeah, I'm going to have to put some rubber feet on this because it's not going to land. Stay flat now. And is that still stuck on there? Good, the buzzer. Could be a little better. Why is that moving around a bit? Yeah, it'll stay, I hope. If it doesn't, I'll put some more tape in there. Okay, it's good. All right, now we got that down. We got that down. This, I need some tie-ons. And we've got, where's my ties? I've got a collection of them here. Here's some yellow ones I haven't used. Let's try yellow. We need to really tie this down good, because I don't want this to shift. I should probably do this after I get it on the top plate on. But I want to get this. We'll just leave it there for now, because I need to. Oh, those are going to go at the top. Okay. I gotta secure these good. I want it on the inside. Here's my little trick. I like to take my pliers here and just bend it around to really just crank that down. Because when I put the top plate on, I need to be sure that's going to come up like that. Yeah, I want it a little lower down. Let me see, can I pull these out a little bit? Let's see if I can push them through. If not, I might put that down again. I want this level with the top plate. Now let's do it again. That's not good. Let's do it again. Okay, so I want some slack in this. And the reason I want some slack is because I want it level with the roof. Also want to give it some tugging space. Yeah, like that. That's what I'm looking for. Like that. And I want it on the inside like that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Just like that. Okay, we got that good. And that bundle's good. That bundle's good. This cap is just kind of fluttering around. Let's see if I can just put it in there like that. Maybe I can put a dab of hot glue on there or something. Or, oh, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just pick up this wire here. Pick up that wire. I'm going to just tuck it in underneath. There you go. Just tuck it in underneath, and I think that's going to hold just fine. Oh, I am loving this. Okay, all that's left is to take care of the antennas. So let's go put the top plate on. Here's my top plate screws. There. Let's go get the top plate on. We are just about done here. Oh, you know what? Probably be easier if I put some straps in first. Where's my straps? There's one. There's two. Are these both the same size? And what size do I need? Okay, I want to put on some 4-cells on here. Where's my new 4-cell? Here's my new 4-cell. And this 4-cell is going to need, let's see, do I need a bigger strap or a smaller strap? This one is, might be too big. Yeah, that one's too big. This one, let's see. Make sure I get the right size straps on here. Yeah, that one's right. Okay, and I need two straps. Find another strap. I got lots of straps here. What's this one say? I don't know where you got this. Kadu's Micro Motors. I don't want that one. Run Cam. RC Crazed. I like RC Crazed. And I look. Detroit, well, you've had better times. Detroit and me. One's a little shorter than the other. I think that'll be fine. All right. So, we are going to ooh, that's really tight. That one's not going to work. How about this one? Well, you got to file these things or something. This is going to come around. I always wonder if I get these right. Like that. Right. Boy, these slits are really... I can't get these things through. What are we going to do here? I think I'm going to have to mod this. What am I supposed to do there? Well, here's a surprise. Are they all like that? How about this one? Get this one through. Yeah, that one I can get through. Get that the right way. I don't really like these pull straps, but what the hell? They fit. If they fit, they fit. Well, I guess I'm using pulse straps, even though I really don't like them because they fit. Let's see, do they fit? Do they fit? Do they fit? Yep, they fit. Alright, let's go put another pulse on there. Yeah, I got a few more in here. It's not my favorite strap, but it fits. And that's what's important, it fits. And that fits? Yes? No? There's a clearance there. It's a little bit on top of the motor. I mean, can't really see that with it. I have a feeling that's not the best way to do these. I'm not going to run them this way. No. I'm going to run them this way. Run them this way. That'll give me more space inside. Isn't that right? Yeah, I think so. Ah, backwards. I dyslexed it. All right. We got that. Now we got that. Now we can screw this down. Now we got room. Floss is almost done. We're almost flossed. We're almost done. Just got to tie up the antennas. I think we're done. Almost done. Okay. That is, look how sharp that looks. Look how small that is. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I can't wait to weigh it. Let's see where we are with the weight. We still got a little more work to do, but I'm dying to find out where the weight is on this. Okay. 227. Yeah, I thought it was going to be 225. We're really almost there. Really just about there. All right. Let's go do the antennas now. And I was going to run them out here. Where's my... There we go. I'll run them out the side. I mean, the props. I thought I'd bring them in out this way. So, yeah, about there. Let's see, that would be... See, because I wanted it to come out with that like that. Okay, so I do it that way. We'll make our antenna mounts now. Let's see if this is good. No, that one's not good. It's got to go the other way. Well, maybe, let's see. Let's keep clamping this down and see how it does. Is that mounting flat? I need it to mount flat. See, how's that? Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good. Okay, we're going to run those out and down there. Okay, let's do this one now. About there. Okay. And let's get some shrink tube now. I get a lot of this orange shrink tube I really like. So, I'm not sure how much I need here. One thing is I need to get this, I don't know if I can do this. Can I get, let me put a little more wrap on that. Okay, anyway, let's get to this. I need, how much do I need? I'll just do the whole length and then I'll figure it out later. I could always cut it off. And another length of the same. We're still recording, good. Oh, but I'm almost out of audio, so let's keep going. Side like that. Okay, let's shrink that one up. Okay. There we go. There we go, there we go. Let's find the end of that wire.